What's up everybody, welcome to my channel. For today's anime review, I'm going to be talking about The Future Diary, also known as Mirai Nikki. If you're new to my channel, welcome! I'm Lady Gray. My channel is all about cosplay, dance, reviews, and DIYs, so be sure to subscribe so you never miss a dope video. If you love animes where really adorable girls kill a lot of people in a really bloody manner, this is your anime. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. The Future Diary was originally a Japanese manga written and illustrated by Psyche, and in 2011 it was brought to anime life by Osriod Studios. This anime has 26 episodes, but it will have you at the edge of your seat for literally the whole time. The plot. The anime revolves around a 14-year-old boy named Yuki. This is a really shy character who spends a lot of time writing in his diary. He also spends time traveling to another dimension where he meets the god of time and space. Now his diary is different because it's a cell phone. He actually uses his cell phone to jot down throughout the day everything he sees happening around him. One day he discovers that his diary begins to fill itself and predict the future. It isn't long before he discovers that him and 12 other participants have actually been set up for a survival game by the god of time and space. All of the future diaries are now being forced to kill each other, and the final prize is a chance to become a god yourself. Fortunately for Yuki, an adorable character named Yuno has his back, and she is pretty proficient with weapons. I'm not going to go into too much details about the plot because I really want these anime reviews to not have spoilers, but I will say the plot has some really interesting twists and turns that you definitely wouldn't expect. I will tell you that there's a lot of time traveling and multi-dimensional traveling going on in this anime. I'd say the intricacy of the plot would be at a level, I want to say medium. Now this anime has been compared to Death Note a lot. Matter of fact, I was told to watch this anime because of the fact that I liked Death Note. I do have to say the plot of this anime does not compare to the plot of Death Note. The suspense in Death Note and the brain involved in that anime, this one doesn't compare. But it does have some really interesting key points that will definitely keep you watching. Characters. Now, as I said, the main character is a 14-year-old boy named Yuki. This kid is not only extremely shy, but let's face it, he is a total chicken. I personally am not a fan of the main character of this anime because of the level of coward that he is. There's also some unrealistic moments where this character reacts in a very unrealistic way to very extreme situations. For example, at one point, a really important person to him gets killed and his reaction to the murder is like, "Oh, don't feel bad." What? I am not a fan of the main character, but you know who I am a fan of? Gasai Yuno. This girl is so cool. She is proficient with every single weapon you can think of. She will just go on a mass murder with a smile on her face, and I'm really into animes like that. Her character design is just so cute. It's all pink, her eyes are pink, and she's so just adorable. And then when she goes on a murdering spree, it gets so dark and evil, and oh my god, I love it. Her laugh is super creepy and super wrong. You'll see. Another one of my favorite characters is Uryu. This girl is so cool. She always has bombs up her skirt and she'll always escape on a motorcycle. It's so dope and she's so versatile. This anime is filled with girl power. If you like girl power animes, this is for you. The guy characters don't really shine that much in this anime. The only cool male character that stood out to me was Akise. He was really versatile, very knowledgeable, and also I really like seeing gay people represented in anime. The art. Now, the art was pretty decent. It had pretty decent animation. Most of the scenes were pretty regular, like school and neighborhood scenes. I will say the scenes that involved the other dimension where the god of space and time resided was actually really cool. The art for that was pretty intricate, it was original, and it was overall just cool to look at. I'd say the art for this anime was somewhere in between Naruto Shippuden and Demon Slayer. Definitely not at Demon Slayer level though. The music. Now, the music in this anime isn't really anything to write home about in my personal opinion. I did like the intro. I think the intro is pretty cool. I don't like the outro, even though, to be honest with you, I don't like the majority of the outros in animes anyways, just because I don't like whiny music. But as far as the music within the actual episodes, I would say that I don't have any complaints about it, but it also wasn't particularly spectacular. I've never even thought of downloading the soundtrack, which I have done for other animes, so it's kind of it's like acceptable music, but not particularly memorable. I feel like it was a little bit better than average, but nothing compared to, say, for example, the Pain arc in Naruto Shippuden. See what I'm saying? The finale. I feel like the finale to this anime was actually pretty good. The way they tied things up at the end was consistent and congruent with everything that has happened so far. Parts of the finale were kind of sad, and then parts of them were really good. It struck kind of a balance. I was actually worried because how do you wrap up something where time travel is involved? Well, they did a pretty good job. It does leave you with a little bit of a feeling that maybe something else could happen, but overall, it's a fitting conclusion to what has happened in the anime. My final judgment on this anime is that I really loved it. I can't stand the main character, but I love Yuno, and I love the girl power, and I love the slaughter. For some reason, I really love cute things murdering people. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I bet it's wrong with you too. So if you are watching this video wondering, should I watch The Future Diary? Yeah, you should watch it. You will be thoroughly entertained and you will not be disappointed. If you like bloopers and behind the scenes, be sure to check out my Patreon. Don't forget to subscribe. That's it for today, guys. I will see you in the next video. Whoosh.